tell you anything you want to know. It's off the record.
Yo, what's up? It's your man DJ D-Wrek. You were tuned in to Off the Record. I got my co-host, the beautiful Adriana Cherie, in the building. What's cracking? So today we have this a very talented young man that came to visit us today.
Very talented.
Very talented young man, actor, singer.
Thank you very much.
Songwriter, producer, writer.
Look-alike.
Look-alike.
Younger brother.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Make some noise for Chico Benymon in the building.
Yeah. The building. Finally, I'm up in the infamous Off the Record. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get up here for a while, but y'all act like, y'all bougie, man.
Man, we do what we do over here, man. You got to be of a certain status, and as we were going through the list of statical type talent,
you know what I'm saying?
your name popped up.
Yo.
Are you from Philly? You're not from Philly.
From New York.
You're from New York.
Strong Island.
Strong Island.
From the horror city, Amityville.
Amityville.
Yeah.
Wow.
So obviously you know why I thought that you were a Philadelphia product is because you came up out of the Will Smith camp, right?
Yeah. I was signed to Overbrook. I was in a group called Trey Knox.
Okay.
And
Shout out to Trey Knox.
Shout out to Trey Knox. And Ramon Adams and Tony Brisby.
Okay.
Met Charlie Mack in a studio one night. He actually walked into the wrong studio.
Word.
And we were on an independent label, and he walked in and we was singing a song, and he was like, "Yo, man, y'all signed to a label?" We was like, "Independent." He was like, "Yo, I want y'all to sing for somebody." And this crazy thing, he pulls out the cell phone. We start singing, and it was Omar on the other line.
Oh wow!
And all we heard was screaming.
It was O?
It was Omar.
Shout
So
out
we
to
was
Omar
like,
Rambert
shout out to
and
Omar
Charlie
Rambert.
Mack.
you know what I'm saying? We didn't know who Omar was. We just was like,
We're singing.
Who's screaming?
Right.
And then he was like, yo, you know how Charlie talk. Yo, don't worry about it. I want y'all to meet somebody. I want you to meet. I'm gonna change your lives. I'm gonna change your lives. And
just sit tight. Sit
and
tight.
he brought us over to Will, man. And then literally we sang for Will and Jada. And 10 minutes later, Charlie was like, Will want y'all to sing at the wedding.
Wow.
Oh wow! So
It
this was prenuptials.
Yeah,
Right.
and literally we was like, first, in the beginning, we like, this is some bullshit.
Right.
My bad. I can't.
Nah, you
No,
good.
you
You good.
good.
Okay, I was like, this is bullshit. So, maybe a couple months later, I got some. Now, in the hood, a FedEx come, you special. so my neighborhood, the FedEx came. Everybody's like, yo, Cheek, FedEx at your house.
FedEx.
Yo, we
You
need
done
to.
came
Everybody
up,
wanted to see me open it. And I opened it. It was 3 first-class tickets to Baltimore.
Wow.
And it was like, oh shit! I hit up the fellas, and we
That's
get out. We get to the plane. We get to Baltimore. Will is like, so what y'all gonna sing? We was like, oh shit.
So this is real now. So that was your first time meeting Will?
No.
Yeah,
second.
in Philly. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we met him, and then sang it. We sang for him, and then he was like, we came up with a song. Tower Records was out.
Right.
We went in there and got the singles
The CD
where it had the instrumental on it. It was a group called Few Good Men by Babyface.
I remember them.
And it was
Yeah.
called a song called Have I Never. And we learned that joint in 30 minutes because Will was
Wow.
like, I want to see y'all in an hour. I want y'all to sing it to us.
Right.
We learned it in 30 minutes, sang it a cappella, man. He got a little emotional.
Wow.
And he called down and told the band, like, yo, man, I'm not walking up on y'all. We gonna walk up on these boys.
Wow.
So we sung a cappella while him and Jada walked up.
Wow.
And he came up to us. I'll never forget what Will said. He said, as long as y'all stay hungry, dedicated, and loyal, he said, I'll take care of y'all for the rest of y'all lives. And that dude is all about getting better,
Right.
progressing, getting to the next level. And that's
Yeah.
all he instilled in us. And then we went on the road with him, and in that realm, the music business was getting fickle. It wasn't doing what it used to. Like they figured it out. I ain't spending no more money on big record deal contracts.
Mm-hmm.
And I just basically said, Will, man, I got to do a plan B, man. I was like, this hurts. You know what I'm saying? So we were on the set with him, me and the guys of Enemy of the State. It was in D.C. Well, it was Maryland, one of them. And I saw him running through the tunnel. The tunnel with he was running and jumping out from balcony to balcony.
Right.
He had the robe on.
Yeah.
Well, he took the role from the Haitian dude and put on the
Yeah.
mechanical suit, and I'm telling you that watching it live before you see it on screen, watching it live, that was it. I was bit by the bug. I said,
Wow.
Will, I want to act. He's laughed at me. I said, yeah, everybody want to act, Cheek. And then I was a little mad that he laughed at me. My ego was kind of crushed right there. And I looked at Charlie, and I'll never forget it. Charlie will tell you too. I said, Charlie, I'm gonna be on TV in a year. Give me a year. And Charlie said, I believe you. A year later, I was on TV.
Nice.
Half and half.
So,
That's dope.
so when Will first saw you, did he say you kind of look like me?
We have this uncanny resemblance.
Nah, man, it's crazy because, we call each other, spiritual. We call each other like spiritual brothers,
Right.
And you know how they say there's always that person out there. You always got a look-alike out there in the world. We just happen to connect. Sometimes I do see that we look alike.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I see it. I'll be like, damn, man. And I wouldn't even grow facial hair. Because I was like, man, I'm tired. He got his image already. Let me get mine.
You're right.
He knew I wanted to do the acting.
Right.
So when I came out here, man, I was like sleeping on dudes' floors.
Wow.
And I got a development deal with DreamWorks. They gave me a lot of money to stay here in LA.
Right.
That's
Will
dope.
was like, hey, I told Will, he said, man, how the hell you get a development deal? I ain't never got a development deal. And he was like, I said, yeah, man, they gave me this money. And he was like, man, you ain't gonna blow that money. And he was like, yo, you can stay, me and Jada talk, you can like stay here with us. We got an extra room. I'm not gonna let you blow that money. I mean, I blew it anyway, but it is what it is. Yeah, because he always told me, man, you put your foot in. If you get your foot in the door, keep your foot out for the next person to grab it.
That's right.
Right.
So, like I said, man, that dude was like a big brother, man. Like, yeah, man. Someone I would definitely love to be compared to as a lookalike, or our careers are matching. I'm trying to get to that level now.
Right.
I want the bank to match.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want the acres to match. So she knew that I was connected with Will, and she was like, yo, I'm gonna bring you in for this show that I'm about to do. And she brought me in, and the rest is history.
Shout out to Yvette Bowser.
Yvette Bowser. Yo, but I had to audition. She ain't just wasn't a free ride. Like
Right.
Yvette,
Exactly.
Yvette was like, don't you better rip it.
Okay. Right.
We will send your ass back to Tybo. And it's crazy because the stage we were on at CBS Radford is where they shot Different World.
Oh,
wow.
yeah. Okay.
And it was like, everybody got along, man. It was like if there was any drama, nobody saw it, nobody heard about it. Everybody it was always good things about that stage. And that's the kind of tone you want.
Yes.
You want to go to work.
Right.
Exactly.
And I got to work with females.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was the only dude other than Oba Babatunde who played the dad.
Right.
But this is before Alec came in. But, Alec was the receptionist. He was homosexual. So.
Right.
But it was a good mesh because, you got to see like heteros, homosexuals, women, it
was PC.
It was, it was dope. And everybody got along. So I miss it, man. It was a lot of fun.
Now you've done a couple movies.
I did some Netflix stuff,
Netflix is good, man.
Yeah,
you said
Netflix
that kind of
is-
like, I did some Netflix stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, want to do a Netflix project.
No, I said it like that because I want the big screen, man.
Yeah.
I want the $20 tickets. I want to tell like my people's like, yo, we're in all theaters, not selected. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I want people to be like, I ain't got to search for the movie. I'm going to the theater because I saw all the billboards.
Yeah.
My man Chico Benymon. It's not Beanie Man.
Nah,
Benny
it's
Man.
Benny Man. Let me tell you how I got that name though.
How?
My great
That's not your
grandfather.
Oh, okay. So it is your real name.
Yeah, no, it is my real name.
Okay.
My great grandfather didn't like that we had a slave name. Our last name was really Cotton.
Oh wow.
Really?
That's a real slave name.
Like when we
Wow.
have our family reunion, it's called the Cotton Family Reunion.
Wow.
And
like
he
so,
didn't-
y'all was really the cotton pickers.
Yeah, like
Wow.
you gonna be Cotton. Your last name is Cotton, nigga.
For a reason.
Yeah. So my great grandfather, he was like, man, F this mess, man. You gonna call me the shit I was picking? Nah, man, nah. So he tried to change it to Benjamin,
Uh-huh.
but he couldn't spell. So he thought a Y was a J, and he thought a O was a A.
That's
So it's spelled
cute.
Benymon. So my great grandmother said after he died, she's like, shit, I wasn't changing that. It's too much. We the only ones that exist, so we're
That's-
gonna keep this.
As crazy as that sounds, that is the cutest story.
That makes
ever.
all the sense. Our name is Benymon. Benymon. You mean Benymon? Yeah, that's what I said, Benymon. So we got your joint right here, man. You wanna do a little intro for it?
Yes, this song is called Love Affair, off my upcoming album that's going to be called Don't Talk, Just Listen.
Here we go.
So you didn't think that's okay. I was checking you, you weren't checking me, so I had to come step your way. We proceeded to set it off, fucking behind closed doors. She can eat it every day, repeat it, addicted to this crazy as love affair. There's so much to lose, too much.
Well,
So that was Chico Benymon.
that makes me want to go home and do some things.
Hey.
I need to hear about what you want to do when you go to the crib.
I don't want to know because I know both of them. So I'm like, I don't want to know.
Omar gonna call me talking about, man, AG came home talking about, man.
Yeah, he gonna be hitting me up like either he gonna say thank you
or bruh.
He definitely gonna say thank you.
So then you and Tim are partners on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
good. That's good. So you gotta how deep are you into the album?
We about 6 songs in. My album is all about truth and experiences. So that's why I said it's gonna be called Don't Talk, Just Listen. Because I want people to just listen. Because it's a book without writing a book.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been in LA going on 16 years. So it's like a lot can happen in 16 years.
Oh yes.
So you want to tease everybody with this next single you got coming up?
Just give y'all a little taste of what's on the album. This is my next single after Love Affair. It's not coming out no time soon, but I just want to kind of let y'all know, like, I'm trying to be a little nasty. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get people to have more babies. What's up, baby? Don't talk. Just listen.
It was a typical day around my way. I saw you chilling on the block. Been wanting to hit it all day. Now you all over my bed, asking me if I can give you a massage. She told me I gotta behave. I can be your friend. You can be my friend. Maybe we can be good friends. Friends with benefits.